Now, a lot of freaky stuff happens in my life, and some of it actually does happen. Here we're out with Team Sky again. Adelaide. Can't beat Adelaide for riding with the pros. Anyway, so we've got the Sky Rider here. We've got Team Sky in front and Sky Blue Shoes on the felt. He's not actually a Sky Rider, but he's a fan. He's got the latest kit. I'm not sure what the deal is, but he's out there having fun. He's on the back, and he's really pushing really well. He was giving it everything to try and keep up. So whenever someone's giving some effort, I'm going to give him a bit of an effort as well. So I'll give him a bit of a push in the back in a sec. You'll see. Watch this. Just watch him fly forward. There you go. Boom. I just pushed him in the back. He's about 95 kilos. He's a big lad. And he's very tall. So I gave him a push. Whenever someone's trying in life, I'll help them help themselves. So I gave him a push back. And it's a bit like spotting. It's a bit like spotting in the gym. Anyway, this is pretty cool because there's a lot of debate going on right now about carb-depleted training. And I would put money on it. This guy who's dropping back again, who's just struggling to hold the wheel, is in the carb-depleted state. He's given everything. You can't really tell, but he was given 110% to try and hang on, because it's not every day that, here we go, I'll give him another push. Zip. So here I am, 66 kilos, pushing a 90 kilo guy up a hill onto the back of Team Sky. And there's people out there saying carb-depleted trainings are good. No. All right, everybody here has top glycogen levels, except for the guy who I keep pushing up the hill. Now, I'm not having a go. I'm just saying that there's talk about carb-depleted training. This is what happens when you're carb-depleted. You cannot keep up. We're not going that hard right now. But this guy's glycogen, you can see him wobbling on the bike. We're probably doing 200 watts, and he's fading again. And I'm going to give him another push. There we go. Just holding him up. Is that what happens when you're carb depleted? You can't train properly. So I'm pushing him right now. I'm just pushing him along, and I'll give him another little boost. And he's saying thanks a lot. So he appreciated my help, and I was happy to help. And now it starts to flatten off. But we have this GCN said, "I'm sorry, dude. The top pros are really doing carb." No, they're not, man. They are not, guys. They are not doing carb depleted training. I've trained with these guys. You can't train. You can't hit 500 watts when you're carb depleted. I mean, you can hit it for 2 seconds, but you can't sustain it. So they're not doing carb depleted training. That's just fucking... Who's doing carb depleted training? Is this guy in front of me who's getting dropped again, and it's a flat road. This is carb depleted training. This is a carb depleted cyclist right now. Again, I'm not having a go. I'm just using this example. This is crazy. I've got this footage and all these questions coming up. So GCN also said, no, I'm not having a go at GCN, but there's, when you go to a high profile website and you write stuff, you got to, it's going to cause debate. So anyway, the debate is, just because Chris Froome was born in Kenya doesn't mean he eats carbs like a Kenyan marathoner. In fact, take a close look at his Instagram feed. Quite interesting to see how that he was on a low-carb diet during the recent Sun Tour that he won. Bullshit! Oh my God, as if fucking anybody can win a bike race on low carb. That means you're in ketosis. Low carb means less than 100 grams of carbs a day. That's 400 calories. You're burning over 1,000 calories per hour in a bike race when you're going... it's impossible. So Chris Froome's in ketosis, winning... That's just fucking... Guys, come on, man. That just makes you look like idiots, unless you're trolling. But I don't think he's trolling. That's just a stupid comment. That's like me saying, I win a race on 20 psi on my tyres. No. Unless you're racing fucking on people on Zwift or something on your fucking trainer, it's not going to happen. So this is carb depleted. This guy, again, with the Rafa shoes, and again, I'm not having a go, but this is carb depleted. This guy here is running out of sugars. I'm doing maybe 200 watts, and this guy's dropped. He doesn't have enough muscle glycogen. And I'm going to give him another push. I'm pushing him back up to the bunch. Get up there. I could tell. And he wanted it. He wanted to stay with the Sky. He's obviously I'm not sure. He's got all the kit, and he just wanted to go ride with him. So I'm pushing him back up to help him meet his goals. And I said to him, you got any sugar left? Any carbs left? Have it now, bro. Have it now. Don't carry any carbs with you. Put them in your system. We have another comment here. This one here is... This is not me. People say, I don't have troll accounts on YouTube. I share my opinion, all right? I don't hide behind any fake accounts. So this person says that high fat doesn't spare glycogen because you're in ketosis, which is correct. You're in ketosis straight away. So anyone who says that you do a high fat diet because it spares your glycogen is bullshit, because you burn your glycogen. You don't have any glycogen. You've got like 100 grams or something of blood sugar left, and then you just burn it up, and then you're in ketosis, and then you're fucking dropped. This 100%, 100,000 million, zillion, trillion, billion, gazillion dollars, Chris Froome or nobody is winning anything or doing any hard training in ketosis. I mean, you can do hard training at 150 watts in ketosis. I've been in ketosis where 70 watts was like the hardest thing I ever had done in my life. 70 watts. So yeah, you can train hard at 70 watts and make it hard, but you're not doing anything good for your body training at 70 watts when your threshold's like 500 or fucking 450 or whatever. That's just nonsense. So anybody who says that, and now the GCN lads, I think they're just getting trolled by Instagram feed. Like, I can put up a picture of a chocolate vegan donut. Doesn't mean I'm eating chocolate vegan donuts every fucking meal every day. Some people think I just eat bananas. I met someone one day said, "Oh, there's a guy in Adelaide, a cyclist. He just eats bananas and he rides his bike 200 kilometers a day." And I'm like, "Well, they're probably talking about me." And they're like, "Oh, do you only eat bananas? Do you always ride 200 k's a day?" And I'm like, no, I don't. And they're like, "Well, it's obviously not you then." And I'm like, no, it is me, but literally you're taking it too literal. No, but this guy only eats bananas and he only rides 200 k's a day. And this person honestly didn't believe that I was the banana dude, the banana man, the banana boy, and I just couldn't get through to him. So some people take things so literal, and they'll try these whispers to get around, and that's how mistakes get made. And it is crazy. So you can see here, this is the power of carbohydrate. I'm pushing someone who weighs 30 kilos more than me on a flat road or hill. That's power of carbs. I can't keep up with anyone in the world if I don't have enough carbs in me. All right, and you can get the best, fastest rider on the planet. A endurance rider will kick their ass up any climb in any sprints. You can get the best track sprinter on the planet, and I will smoke them. Only condition is they have to be in ketosis. That's the only condition. And I will smoke anybody, man. Anybody. Not a 2-second sprint, like a proper lead out train, everything. They'll be crashing, because when you're in ketosis, you're like, you crash so easy, man. Look, this vegan dude here just come up in the black and blue TCR. This vegan guy, he caught up to Team Sky. Yeah, that's how easy we were going. But the guy in ketosis in the front was just gassed, you know. That's carb depleted training is a myth. That is impossible to do because you can't train anything. And then you'll be so shattered when you get home. You can't work. You can't fuck your missus, or you can't fuck your boyfriend. You can't do fucking anything. You'll be fucked. You'll be fucked. But I've had so many debates with people. But you got to have carbs, lose weight. No. If you want to lose weight, don't eat carbs. And they're always fat, porky motherfuckers. And that's okay. Doesn't make them bad people, but they're people I'm like, listen to me, man. I'm leaner than Chris Froome. And I don't have to have a little small breakfast to stay light. And that's the difference, all right? So people might say, "Oh, but Chris Froome does low carb." Okay, man, if you believe that, that's your, what's the word? That's your bad luck. That's your downfall, all right? Chris doesn't eat low carb. If someone's going to be trolling pictures and you believe that, then that's going to be your downfall. Otherwise, next time Chris is in Adelaide, we'll check in for ketones and we'll put $100,000 on the table. I'll beat Chris Froome up Mount Lofty, It's just impossible. You can't hold... so if Chris Froome was doing Mount Lofty, he'd probably hold 450 watts at least for 30 minutes. At least 450 for 30 minutes. How the heck can someone reach lactate threshold training at 450 watts when they're in ketosis? That's impossible. It's fucking impossible. So anyone who says anything otherwise is just tripping. They are tripping hard. But it's a good day in Adelaide. Adelaide's a great place for training. That's why the pros love it. Even Chris Froome came to Adelaide just to do some training here. Didn't even do Tunanada. That's how good Adelaide is. The lads come early. Everyone loves it. So many riders here. So many riders here. Right there. It looks like it's... was that Wade Wallace on the... It was Andy. I think it was Wade. But even the cycling tips crew, like, yes, Adelaide's pretty rad. And the boys are going to go left. I'm going to go right up to Mount Lofty. And... watch out, always look left and right for traffic, cyclists, everything. There you go, that's Adelaide, man. Carb the fuck. If you want to explore the best of yourself, inner, outer, around your environment, then carbs, man. You gotta fucking carb the fuck up. If you don't carb the fuck up, you're gonna fuck the fuck up. So carb up, we'll see you out on the road. Spin to win. Leave your comments down below.